Hi guys, and today our group is going to presentation about the impact of coronavirus on global shipping and maritime industry. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Valditino and my friend.
Hello, my name is Salsabila from Marine Technology Department.
Hello, my name is Fladdy bakti and I'm from Marine Engineering Department.
And the first slide, as you can see, the more serious impact of the coronavirus outbreak in China on the shipping and trade industry, as the BMCO explained, BMCO is like the Baltic and International Maritime Council, is that from January to February 26, the loss of shipping volume slowed to 1.7 million TAU, and the figure is based on the number of cruise cancellation starting in the Chinese New Year, and as well as the low load factor of a number of voyages during the outbreak due to a lack of volume of goods. And the second slide, and we're going to talk about when the new coronavirus enters its initial phase. Wuhan is on the Yangtze River lane. More than 18% of China's river traffic is moving through the Yangtze River, where there's a cargo volume of about 1.5 million containers. The surrounding area is supplier of important commodities such as like coal, steel, crude oil, and fertilizers. And then the container demand decrease is the transportation sector is one of the vanguards affected by the economic turmoil. Delays from various logistic activities in the past 2 months have reduced container cargo volume. As a result, as of the third week of January, the number of ship calls at major Chinese ports fell by 20%. And as you can see, the graphic of the chasing China PMI and export growth, this latter is expected to impress the acceptance of global container shipping companies with a large number of blank sailings due to absence of cargo, and assuming a decrease in cargo of 1.7 million US and average of 1,000 US per TUS. The loss of global container companies are studied around 1.7 billion through the first quarter of 2020. And the second of graphic in here, and you can see the evolution between LHS and RHS is that the value of purchasing manager index PMI and export growth from China as in this chart.
So in here, I will presentation about indicators drawn from the Baltic Dry Index or BDI. Also imply the same lagarde. BDI explains the market balance between demand and bulk commodity supply. The indicator explains the level of the global economy because it acts as a proxy for trading volume such as coal, nickel, bauxite, and metals. Okay, next. Here I have a table about Baltic Dry Index. Based on the trading economy, it is known that there was a decrease about 635 points due to the influence of COVID-19. However, there was a rise again for the first time after the last 3 months. In April, there was a 700 point increase. This is due to the activity in China, when gradually improved after the COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. As we know that China is the largest contributor to about 40% of the total globally dry seaborne trade. This is believed to have a significant impact on the overall state on the global economy. Okay, in this I have trouble a decrease in demand of BDI dirty tanker when Chinese New Year 2020 and when coronavirus outbreak. The graphic shows that all BDI indicators made based on the type of ship operating underwent significant decline until the third week of February 2020. These findings indicate the global manufacturing industry sector is continuing to decline. BDI for all types of bulk vessels and commodity fell sharply by 60% from 119 at the end of December 2019 to just in the third week of February 2020. Similarly, BDI, dirty tanker oil, and clean tanker liquid gas or LNG both decreased by 40%, 45%, and 25% economic slowdown. Global warming is actually seen with fewer bulk cargoes being traded to the driven largely by sluggish in the construction sector. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Mona. And now I will explain about the up and down of a global cruise fleet. As of April 2020, some 95% of the global cruise fleet was in layup, with almost half in and around Americas. According to Allied List Intelligence 7, with the biggest cruise ship worth is excess of $1 billion. Next, the impact of COVID-19 coronavirus on maritime industry in Indonesia. The rapid spread coronavirus has had a major impact on global shipping markets, with the slump in demand for goods from China having a ripple effect on everything from container ships to oil tankers. The forward rate for global container lines nearly dropped at sharp rate at 10% until 15%. Next, the shipyard sector. The condition of the shipyard industry in recent months is alarming because some of the ship components are still depends on imports, while the rupiah exchange rate against the US dollar continues to decline. Shipyard productivity also decreased as work from home, as well as physical distancing work from home from the government. And next, the port sector. The decline in economic activities in the transportation industry had contributed to the 5.32% year-on-year contraction is gross domestic product (GDP), according to Statistics Indonesia (BPS). BPS data for the second quarter also show that transportation warehousing sector contracted 13.84% year-on-year, with the sea transportation sector suffering at 17.48% year-on-year decline. Next, the solutions. We can choose by reducing emission from the logistics sector, don't overfish post-COVID-19, reducing emission from the logistics sector, blue tourism, support sea reefers, cargo delivery truck drivers at the sea, digitalizing of the ocean, maintain a marine park, don't just focus on present, and last, utilizing the sea to meet food needs for the billion world population. That's all from Group 3. See you next time. Thank you.